On this episode of TFL Truck, we're going to find out exactly what $21,000 of option gets you. The blue truck is a brand new 2021 Ford F-150 Hybrid XL, and the red truck?
Well, it's a 2021 Ford F-150 Hybrid Platinum, and in this video we're comparing feature by feature to see if it's worth spending $20,000 more for the nicer truck.
This blue truck is my personal vehicle, and this is the key I got. I've got open, close, and panic.
And you have the switchblade, Andre. Where's the rest of the key? Is that it?
That's it.
The Platinum has keyless entry, which means you can just leave your key in your pocket. There's no switchblade you gotta open up to get into the truck. So unlock, lock, remote start, and the panic alarm, and the tailgate down button, all from the key.
But Tommy, it goes much further than this, because my Ford Pass app allows me to lock and unlock or start or shut down my truck remotely. And I have all the other features, including my fuel usage, oil life, and tire pressure monitoring.
Well, show us how you start up the F-150, because this is one of the weirdest parts of the blue truck.
Here's the way I start my XL truck. Requires a key. And because it's a hybrid, it's already on and the engine is not even running.
But it's one of the weirdest experiences getting in, have to turn the key to like a starter position and then back to the on position, but not hear any engine crank.
That is true, although, I'm kind of glad I have the key still. It's a physical connection.
To start the Platinum F-150, have the key somewhere inside the vehicle, put your foot on the brake, push the start button, it dings and dongs, and now you're ready to listen to 90s rap. What have you been listening to in here?
Why did you just turn on 90s rap, dude?
I haven't been driving this truck. This is all you, my dude.
It's a cold spring day here in Colorado, but summer is just around the corner, and that means you're going to need a Bluetooth speaker. We've been using this Cove Commuter split speaker for over a year now, and it gets crazy loud. Take a listen. Whether you're working in the garage or relaxing outside, just hook up the Bluetooth and let it go. And check this out. Right now the speaker is throwing out 360-degree sound, but if you split the Cove into two pieces, you get perfect left and right stereo audio. That's two speakers in one, and the battery lasts up to 7 hours on a charge. Right now, you can pick up this Cove Commuter 2 Bluetooth speaker for 67% off or more using the code TFL67, so check them out.
So here's the thing, guys. Both of these trucks have identical power plants, right? Identical range, mostly because they have the same fuel tank, same 1.5 kilowatt-hour battery, 430 horsepower, and 570 pound-feet of torque.
That's all good stuff.
Yes. When you get this work truck, you get regular halogen lights. There you have it. Of course, there's brights, and I got optional fog lamps down below.
In the Platinum, we've got LED headlights, LED high beams. Of course, we've got this unique LED daytime running light, LED turn signals, and LED fog lights. Now, I do wish that every version of the F-150 had these headlights because they're awesome, and it's a big safety thing. That should be priority one. This needs to be standard.
When you get the XL truck, you get 17-inch steel wheels with these Pirelli ATR tires, and actually a lower diameter tire than this, a 20-inch alloy wheel with Hankook Dynapro AT2 tires. What's up with that? Why can't I have the big tires and wheels also?
In Andre's truck, you've got a very basic tailgate, not dampened. It's a tailgate, it works like a tailgate, but there's no fancy tech, no cool step, although there is still the place to clamp down wood for those fun projects. On the Platinum, I can of course lower the tailgate, not using that button, but using this one on the key. It will glide on down, it's fully dampened, and now take a look at this. I got a ruler on the tailgate, I got a place here to rest my phone when I'm doing those projects. I've got the step, which extends out, which is handy for getting in and out. Whoop, there we go. More handy, Andre. In the bed, I've got LED lights. Down here is the 7.2 kilowatt inverter, which is, believe it or not, the same that Andre has in that blue F-150.
No!
Ever gonna be good weather in Colorado, or is this just gonna be
like this every single week?
What's the deal here?
Tommy, welcome to the interior of the XL truck. Notably, it's cloth.
Yeah, full cloth, there's no leather anywhere.
But I have something you don't have in that Platinum. Bam!
Whoa.
It is a full 6-person seating, which is pretty cool. Although I do not have a work surface, true work surface that slides out.
This Platinum version of the F-150 not only has leather seats, they are full power with memory and massage and a nap mode where you can fold it all the way back, the seat cushion rises, and now I can literally be like in an airline jet, a private jet is the word I'm looking for, in the new F-150. And this little back thing, I like this too. It lifts up and lifts down so you can perfectly adjust your seat for any occasion. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's worth like $1,000, I guess.
Oh, brutal. Oh, I forgot to mention, the seats are also heated and ventilated.
Unfortunately, I do have this 8-inch infotainment screen, not a 12-inch like in the Platinum. I do have wireless CarPlay, which is really neat. Oh, and I have a message. Okay. And I do have a dual-zone automatic climate control system, which is pretty nice. Most of the comforts are here, except I don't have heated seats, ventilated seats, or a heated steering wheel. Oh, and almost forgot, Tommy, I'm gonna blow your mind.
Okay.
Can your truck do this? Hey, Ford. Call Mr. Truck.
You can call a contact by saying call John Smith at work. Dial a number by saying dial 555.
Do you see what I mean? I can actually talk to my truck by saying, hey, Ford, and it'll respond to my commands.
More of a one-way conversation there, isn't it, Andre? And she didn't exactly follow through with the command.
Well, because my Siri is now... anyway.
Next up has to be the infotainment screen. I have a full 4 inches on top of Andre. Can't say that. This is a 12-inch screen. The resolution is better. I just think overall it looks nicer, and I've got wireless Apple CarPlay, just like Andre. I mean, it's just a nice thing to look at. Unlike Andre, this truck also has the full suite of 360-degree cameras. They look great, super high resolution. You can also zoom in and zoom out at the various zones. It's just a nice looking camera system. Cancel.
Please try again.
Oh, jeez. Oh, Tommy, you wish you had this. A true column shift with gear selector and manual mode. Oh, yeah.
Andre, show him the funniest part about the column shifter. Put it in the drive, and then open the door.
And I do not have my seatbelt on right now. Check this out. Whoa, did you see that?
That's pretty funny.
It's a safety item.
Unlike Andre, this shifter in the Platinum is console mounted versus column mounted. It's very satisfying to use. Makes a nice little clunk when you select the gear, and if I push this button, it glides down into the middle of the truck, and then this whole center armrest will pivot forward, and now I've got this big flat workstation. No center seat though, it's only a 5-seater, but that's pretty funky. Now Andre, let's do the test, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and put the truck in a drive, seatbelt off and open the door. What's gonna happen?
Oh, the same thing.
Same thing, it goes back into park.
This XL truck still has a couple of options. Of course, I have cruise control, I have lane departure warning system, and I have my volume control buttons and my menu over here. I can always go and check my trip meter, and of course the status of my hybrid system too. And Tommy is making me talk about my steering wheel. Still, I have thumb holds right there, but it is just a sea of plastic. It's plastic on top of plastic. On top of plastic.
You know what I think is funny, Andre?
What?
This truck has the blue Ford emblem.
Yes.
But the red truck has a silver Ford emblem.
That must be fancy.
Yeah, and no sunroof in this truck either.
And you don't have a sunroof.
I don't, but there is an option for one. So the steering wheel in the Platinum is leather lined and it is beautifully stitched. It feels nicer in the hand than Andre's, although the overall shape is pretty similar. I also have buttons to the left for cruise control and lane departure warning, except now I've got adaptive cruise on this truck. To the right, I've got my phone and my audio controls. And check that out, a silver Ford logo. Who would have thought?
Hey Tommy, look at this. I have true awesome analog gauges for my tach. Of course, my engine just shut down because I'm in electric mode. Check it out, I'm getting 23 mpg, so I do have a little bit of a digital screen with some information available right there. And yeah, I have my speedometer. What else do you need?
Andre, show your drive modes.
Oh yeah, look at this. I do have my drive modes still here. So I have Sport, Eco, Tow Haul, Normal of course, And then I have the slippery and the deep snow sand, and also mud and ruts, and also rock crawl. You know why I have rock crawl?
Because you're rock crawling?
No, because I have an FX4 package.
Unlike Andre's truck, this Platinum has fully digital gauges. That's right, there's a screen in front of the driver, and that shows me all the information I need to know. On the left, we've got the tachometer. It kind of sort of looks like a physical gauge, but of course it's fully digital. On the right is the speedometer, and then the middle is completely configurable. Let's see what our fuel economy is if we look at the trip, 21.4. Now on the top, I've got similar gauges to Andre, so I've got temperature, oil pressure, transmission temp, and fuel, but of course all digital. And the cool thing is, I've got this really nice animation when I go to change the different drive modes. And the cool thing on top of that is that when I change the drive mode, it actually reconfigures the overall display. For example, sport mode looks much more industrial. But Andre's gonna jump in, and he's gonna wanna point out something that his truck has that this one doesn't.
Yeah, go to the right, keep going, keep going, keep going. Do you have rock crawl mode?
No.
I didn't think so.
So this truck has the rear locker, but it does not have the rock crawl mode. This one must not be an FX4, right?
That's right.
Yeah, so this is just the rear locker option. This truck is equipped with a bunch of other options Andre's truck is not equipped with. Stuff like active park assist that will automatically park you into a desired spot. To the left here, Pro Trailer Backup, so I can just twist this knob and it will automatically steer the truck to help me back up a trailer. Down here, I've got a heated steering wheel. You know, stuff like that, which you'd expect to find on a luxury truck. This one still has a trailer brake controller though, which is good.
In the back here, it's pretty simple. I have just two plastic cup holders right here in the back. I have absolutely no pockets in my seats, and underneath my seat, this bin right here is actually an aftermarket piece. I did not order it because, well, I didn't want to pay up front, so I added it later.
Starting in the back of the Platinum F-150, I have seat pockets. For some reason, Andre's truck doesn't have these map pockets, which is a weird thing to cheap out on. I also have heated rear seats, which is nice. Andre's truck does have the power outlets, and you'll notice no cup holders down here on the floor like Andre's rig. That's because they've moved into the back of the leather middle seat. Also back here, power sliding window. Andre's little truck over there, same size truck. I don't know why I said that. Andre's truck over there doesn't have the power sliding window. Lifting up the seats too, flat floor with a small built-in bin.
And guys, this is the absolute best part of this XL. It's the payload, 1,708 pounds. Because this truck is more of a base model, I don't have all the options, which means I have more payload, about 300 pounds more than that red Platinum.
With the key in my pocket, as I walk up to the truck, it automatically deploys a side step. Now, what about payload capacity? All these luxuries, they're pretty heavy, and you do lose some payload by opting for the fancy truck. So as we can see here on the sticker, 1,419 pounds worth of payload capacity. Andre, after experiencing the Platinum F-150, are you sad you got the XL? Do you wish you had upgraded?
You know what, so first of all, they told the same amount.
Okay.
About 11,000 pounds rating for both of them. And you know, the only thing I wish I had on the XL is bigger tires. But everything else I love. Actually, I would not give up my XL.
You know, I have to say, it's nice having all the luxuries and the fancy features, but at the end of the day, Andre's truck will do the same thing that the $70,000 Platinum will. You'll save a lot of money. It's a little bit less comfortable, but still a great truck to drive. So I would probably, maybe not go XL, but like XLT.
Yes, but you know what else is cool?
What?
The XL is so lightweight, well, comparatively, that it's quicker.
That's true, but I gotta have paint matched bumpers. That is my minimum level there.
That's what, oh, and your chrome hooks, you must have that.
And I can't have black door handles because I am a millennial. But let us know what you think in the comment section below. As always, this has been Tommy.
And Andre.
Check out TFLtruck.com for the latest and greatest in new truck reviews.